Yo, welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki. I am back with another episode for y'all. Guess what? That beat right there that y'all just heard, yo, my homie sent me that the other day while I was at home chilling on my sofa. Yo, he sent me a link to it on Apple. Yo, I clicked that link and I just jumped up off the sofa like, oh. Anyway, tonight, y'all, we got new additions in the news. Meghan The Stallion, Keefe D give us an update. Ron Desantis in his boots, Ochocinco and Keith Lee get into it. Oh my goodness, y'all. Welcome to Scorpio season, everybody. Y'all, New Edition announces their 2024 Las Vegas residency. Isn't that dope? It says on Monday, the group returned with another post which featured a flyer in the words, New Edition Las Vegas. Additionally, the flyer showed pictures of all 6 members and read 6 shows from February 28th to March 9th. Now, that's a short residency. Is that a residency or is that visitation? Oh, God. No shade. I love New Edition. Okay. It says it's official. We're launching our Las Vegas residency at the Ultimate Encore Theater at the Wynn, Las Vegas. Y'all, the Wynn is such a pretty hotel. I think it's one of the prettiest hotels down there on the Strip. I got some water. Y'all, I ain't got nothing to say. Anyway, it says, fulfilling a career-long dream to solidify ourselves with the residency performance at the entertainment capital of the world, we are beyond excited to embark on this fantastical journey at the Encore. I'm so happy for New Edition. I've been loving them for a long time. I know I should have been playing some New Edition when the show started. Like, I was going to play Can You Stand the Rain, but that beat just got me a little bit too hard. I was like, you know what? I need to cut up in the beginning of the show today. Thank you, New Edition. We love y'all. Y'all, I don't even know if this is still news anymore at this point. Keefe D pleads not guilty in connection to murder of Tupac Shakur. Are y'all surprised? Are you surprised? I'm not. It says, according to TMZ, 60-year-old Keefe D appeared in a Clark County courtroom in Las Vegas, Nevada on Thursday, November 2nd. Fox 5 Orlando reports that Keefe D stood in shackles as he waved to his wife, son, and daughter in the room's gallery. What do y'all think about this whole Keefe D thing? Y'all think that they're actually just reaching? You know, do you think that Keefe D should be responsible for something that happened to somebody else so long ago and everybody else in the car is dead? Like, who's to say that Keefe D shot Tupac? Like, did he actually do it? We don't know. Yes, no, we don't know. Oh, goodness. Keefe D, I hope you don't go to prison for life. You do need to go, because I remember back when I was growing up, they used to say, oh, don't be associated with certain people because when they do something stupid, your ass is going to go down too. He should be going to jail for being in the car. Definitely for being in the car, but for anything else, I don't know. Bye, Keefe D. We'll see you next time. And listen, if you ever get out of jail, please don't go down there to Vlad TV. Please leave that man in his chair and his microphone alone, okay? Because just because he got a fade and some Jordans does not mean that he's on your side. Bye, Keefe D, for now. Oh, my God, you guys. You know what? I've been trying not to talk about this because I'm on the side of life. Now, as y'all know, Joe Biden has asked Benjamin Netanyahu, or whatever his name is, to put a pause on the bombing of Gaza over there. And, you know, the people have been trying to get out through the Egyptian side for a long time, and they wasn't letting them out. And they finally started letting people into Egypt. And I thought this was a very scary thing, because I just look at it like this. What you going to do when y'all get out all the people that you want to have out? You're just going to start bombing the F out of the Gaza. You know that's what you're going to do. That's why Netanyahu told Biden straight to his face, no. The border crossing between Egypt and Gaza opened Saturday to let a trickle of desperately needed aid into the besieged Palestinian territory for the first time since Israel sealed it off and began pounding it with airstrikes following Hamas' bloody rampage from 2 weeks ago. Now, listen. Have y'all noticed also that they're always calling Gaza, Gaza, and not Palestine? Because they want to isolate it and make it seem like it's just nothing sitting over there full of barbarians that don't deserve to live. Well, I'm here to tell you that they do deserve to live, okay? Just 20 trucks were allowed in, an amount aid workers said was insufficient to address the unprecedented humanitarian crisis. More than 200 trucks carrying 3,000 tons. 3,000 tons of aid have been waiting nearby for days to get in. I'm sorry, Netanyahu, or whatever your name is, but I ain't fucking with you right now. Bye. From that to this. Have y'all heard about? Wait, let me tell y'all something. Hold up. Have y'all heard about Ron DeSantis wearing lift boots? Have y'all heard about that? Y'all know elevator shoes. They used to call them elevator shoes back in the day. So he claimed he got these boots from Lucchese, which is like a bougie boot place. We have one in San Antonio. Anyway, he says those boots are from Lucchese. There's a fly in here. It's a first boot from Lucchese. So anyway, they showed the close-up of his boots. You know how in the front, like say for girls, how you wear those wedges. When you wear wedges, how it immediately goes up. But Ron DeSantis' boots was like that. Then they started claiming he was having on high heel shoes. Yo, that shit was hilarious. He went on somebody's podcast show, and the guy actually asked him if he had on lift shoes. That shit was hilarious. It says in a 2013 paper argued that height plays an important role in determining the electoral success of U.S. presidential candidates and presidents seeking re-election. I mean, presidential height in particular, the relative difference in height between the elected candidate and the runner-up was a significant predictor of the relative amount of electoral support. Okay, they're trying to say here that Donald Trump is 6'2". Okay, Biden is 6 feet tall. Okay, who cares? Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, who was quickly replacing DeSantis as the choice of Trump skeptical Republicans, she's 5'8". But guess what? She ain't going to get it. Like I already told y'all, she ain't getting it because, she's a woman. And like I said before, the only way she's going to be able to slide through is because she says she's Indian. And I think she's about as Indian as a lot of black people say they are. That's what I had to say about that. And I'm going to say it again. Oh, Ron DeSantis, you will never, ever, ever, ever get the nomination for president anyway. So you might as well take your lifts out of your pumps. Okay? Because I know your toes is hurting like an MF. I know your toes is screaming. You know what? That's why Ron DeSantis always look puzzled anytime you see him interviews. Next time you see Ron DeSantis interview, notice he's always looking like biting his lip and just like he's ready to go because his feet hurt. Bye, Ron DeSantis again. Y'all, Chad Ochocinco got his ass handed to him by Keefe D down to the YouTube and the TikTok. Y'all, everybody up under the sun already knows about what happened with Keefe D when he went to Atlanta to the Real Mick and Honey and to Old Lady Gang and all of that. So Shannon Sharp, literally Big Mouth, was on a video with Chad Ochocinco and they was talking about it. Chad Ochocinco was talking about Keefe D. All he's doing is burning down black businesses. He shouldn't be doing this. He should be doing that and blah, blah. Oh, Lord. Now here go Chad Ochocinco today. Chad Ochocinco leaves $2,000 tip at Cincinnati restaurant. Okay, now look, for what? Because this is what you want to report now? This is what you want to have out in the streets now? For what reason? Chad, listen. Oh, God. Doing his talk with Shannon Sharp, he goes, I don't like the fact of what he's doing. I don't like the critiquing of our restaurants and having people talking bad about our goddamn businesses, Ochocinco said. You know how hard it is for us to even get the food industry and have our own restaurants? What are we doing here? Child, then, Keefe D had to jump down to the TikTok and hand Chad Ochocinco. Oh, wait a minute. This is men's gossip, y'all. I'm so sorry. We are already in men's gossip. I forgot to do it at the beginning. Look. Okay, so here go Keefe D response back. To me, it seems like you have no idea who I am. And again, that's okay with me. Y'all know how he talk, right? He be looking special. Oh, God. The main point was my qualifications, and my main point was my qualifications. I'll be honest with you. I've been a professional fighter for almost 10 years, said Lee. I've done this and that. I've traveled the world fighting and eating, and I know how to do what I do. Can you do what you do? So that's what makes me perfect to do this because I'm just a normal, regular person, just like everybody else. And when I send my family in and they give them some bullshit ass answer, talking about we can't see y'all for 2 hours, then I want them, everybody, the whole world to know that you can't be sat for 2 hours. And we don't take to go orders. And we don't have a to go order person. And our kitchen is, they're not talented enough to push out food fast enough. Child, y'all know Candy had to get down there and apologize and everything. That was good for her, though. Good for you, Candy. But Chad Ochocinco, go sit your ass down. Bye. Y'all, Dwight Howard. Why is the Dwight Howard already told y'all don't be minding his business about where he put his wood at. Okay? He already told y'all that. It says Dwight Howard and team says he's never assaulted anyone in new statement. Okay, so of course they're gonna say that. Stephen Harper filed a lawsuit against Dwight Howard on July 23rd. I'm sorry, in July 2023, accusing the former NBA baller of sexual assault and battery. False. See, now this is the part. Everybody's talking about what Dwight Howard is supposed to be doing in the bedroom, whether he's gay and this and that, but they all just not even paying attention to the fact that he sexually assaulted somebody. I mean, like, his sexuality is not even a story. Like, that's not a story. The story is the court case. What is he going to court for? What did he do to that boy? Well, we heard about what he did. Allegedly, the man came over to Dwight Howard's house and was like, okay, boo, you ready for me? Now, Dwight Howard, lay down. And he went to straddle him. Honey, the bathroom door opened up, and guess who it was? It was Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty came on in there. All the little boys saw was a little silhouette. Stephen Harper, all he saw was a silhouette when the door opened and a cigarette, and the smoke leaving the cigarette. And then when he came into the light, he said that it was a man with a wig on it. And Mr. Harper said, the big shoulder man, Dwight Howard, you ain't tell me nothing about this. I don't want that he, she all up on me. And Dwight was like, get your ass in this bed right now, or else you gonna get what you gonna get. The guy said at that point in time, he felt like his life was threatened, that he couldn't leave. Now, who can't get out of the room with two punks? Stop it, Stephen Harper. Get out of here. You in a room full of sissies, one ain't got no clothes on, and a man's child is sleeping in the next room. You gonna tell me that you felt like you couldn't leave the room? Mr. Harper, guess what? I'm trying to be on your side, but right now, bye. And that's the end of men's gossip. Lord have mercy. This show is a mess today. Child, Lauryn Hill that came out here and told y'all to keep her name out of y'all mouth. You either coming to the concert or you ain't. But I ain't finna stand here and let y'all just be talking to me any old kind of way. So Lauryn Hill addresses her tardiness and speaks on touring off the album. Oh God. Lauryn Hill says they hate that she's late. The singer said, she late. Y'all gonna lucky wait. This is a quote from her apparently. They hate she's late. The singer said, she's late, talking about herself in third person, I guess. Yo, y'all are lucky that I make it to this stage every night. She said, we lucky that she make it to the stage every night. What you be doing while you can't make it to the stage, Lauryn? What you be doing? Your hair is an afro. That means you ain't permanent. You ain't got to stick no wig down. You ain't got to glue it and do all of this and get, blow dries and all of that to make it stick down. You ain't got to get no stocking cap put on. You probably look like you do your own makeup. There's no glam squad. You wearing regular clothes from the mall. I mean, I don't understand why you late. Now, some of the girls like Beyonce ain't never late. And honey, she got a whole lot of stuff to do. Now, the little bit of stuff you got to do before you get on your show and you still late, girl, listen. Listen here, Lauryn Hill. I love you, okay? And everybody does love you. But, you only had one album your whole career. One album. And that has carried you because let me tell you something, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is a dope ass album. And we will wait to hear you sing that song. But let me tell you something, your audience is getting old. Okay. And when you say 7 o'clock for a concert, once you start going at 8:30 and 9 o'clock, child, these kids already expect to be back at home in their bed by then and talking about how much of a good time they had. Now they got to stay up all night because of you. Get home and say, now they criticize the concert, oh, it wasn't all that, or it was this, or that. They can't, why can't you just leave them with something that they can go home to and be happy that they went to? Why you gotta piss people off to where they wake up the next day and be like, girl, I went to go see Lauryn Hill last night. Baby, she didn't come on till 11 o'clock. My ticket said this is supposed to start at 7:30. Girl, she came on at 11 o'clock. Half the people that already left. It seems like that's what you want people to be talking about. Why they left your concert instead of why they staying to enjoy themselves. Lauryn, I need you to care just a little bit more. You sound like these restaurant owners now from Atlanta. Like Cardi B said, they act like Lauryn Hill act like she's doing us a favor by giving us a concert that we have to pay to go see. Pay with our money and our time. Girl, sit down. I would have never thought that you would even be speaking like that, Lauryn, to be honest with you. Because I thought you was one of the more intellectually, put in people in their mind, rappers. I put you on the level of Erykah Badu and all them kind of people like that. And this is what you gonna say? They lucky I even made it to the stage every night. Girl, get out of here. Bye, whatever your name is. Y'all, Meghan The Stallion has a new song out called Cobra that's running up the charts right now. I can just tell you this. The song is dope. She's very vulnerable in this song. She actually goes back to her old way. She in her video, she loves to do that close-up of her mouth and stuff like that. That's in the video. She's coming out of a cobra. It looks like the person who did this might have been the same person who did Lil Nas X's video for Call Me By Your Name. It looks like it's the same producer. That's what it looks like, the same video person. It says Meghan The Stallion is back with new music. On Friday, on November 3rd, the hip-hop star dropped Cobra, the first single released under her independent entity, Hot Girl Production. Following a bitter legal battle with her former label, the music video for Cobra was released on Friday, and it depicts the artist as she climbs out of the mouth of a venomous cobra. At one point, she's in a glass box surrounded by onlookers as she sheds pieces of her skin like a snake. Y'all need to watch this. She's very vulnerable in this song. I think it's pretty dope. I love you, Meghan. See you next time. Bye. Y'all, Sukihana. Now Sukihana ain't starting no nothing in this country, no trends in this country. They're talking about some. Sukihana says the spin back season is back in session. Okay, every year black people always inventing some new term for everybody to learn. Apparently, spin back season, because it's fall, it's November, it's about to be cold in a minute into some parts of the country. This is the time where you stop running the streets and go back to your ex. It says on Tuesday, November 7th, this 31-year-old rapper took to Instagram to share a collage of photos. The most featured a photo of Toni Braxton sharing Sunday's kisses with Birdman, Summer Walker laying alongside Lil Meech, Nelly and Ashanti, and all her smiles is Jermaine Dupri sitting alongside Janet Jackson. Okay, good for them. Is Janet Jackson back with Jermaine Dupri? I don't think so. Is she? Is she? Y'all, somebody find out and jump down in the comments and tell me, please. And look, like, share, subscribe to this video. Y'all know y'all like it. I need 1,000 subscribers. Let's go. Oh my God, y'all won't believe this. Y'all, guess who's running for president? Fred Flintstone. No, I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all know that guy Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks. He's running for president. How come he was on Karen Hunter's show the other day and he was crunk? He was acting like he was just ready to be president and all this and that and everything. And girl, guess what? I didn't even know he was signed up to be the president or whatever. It says Young Turks co-host Cenk Uygur announces run for president as a Democrat. He says, I have lawyered up, he said. I have the same lawyer as Bernie Sanders using both of his presidential runs. And guess what? He didn't win. So why you got his same lawyers? Seem like you should be trying to get Barack Obama's lawyers or motherfucking Donald Trump's lawyers, because they're all free and ready to work. As long as you pay them and act right. Or Joe Biden's lawyers. Y'all, this guy, he is so crazy. He's really good on the Young Turks, and I like the diversity that there is on his show on the Young Turks now. There's a lot of diversity there, and I really appreciate it. But he's Muslim. Ain't nothing wrong being Muslim, but he claimed he's going to change the 14th Amendment because you know what? He's running for president, but guess what? He's not born here. So if you ain't born in America, you can't run for president. You got to be 35. You got to be this. You got to be that. He claims that there's some type of loophole in the 14th Amendment that's going to allow him to be able to run for president. Well, if they allow you to run for president, guess who else they need to let run? You and Fred Flintstone. Bye, Cenk, Uygur. You getting on my last nerves, Uygur. Oh, goodness, y'all. Somebody went to jail this past weekend, but guess what they was doing? They was stealing oxtails. Now, look. For the Oxtails, internet reacts to arrest of 46 packs of allegedly stolen meat. Police accused a man of stealing meat from at least 4 different stores. A statement from T. Now, listen, when I was little, they used to give away the oxtail for free. They used to give it away. Now, motherfuckers is actually stealing oxtails like it's Lululemon or something like that. I mean, come on, y'all they breaking in to steal oxtails like they breaking in to steal Chanel bags. I mean, on a statement from Harris County, this is in Houston, Harris County Precinct 4 Constable's Office acknowledges that authorities in Harris County, Texas arrested 2 men Wednesday, November 1st, not on my birthday. They got arrested on my birthday for allegedly coming up on a whopping 46 packs of meat, oxtails. The suspects were identified as Jacob Trevino. Now, why is Jacob Trevino and Robert Stevenson? One of y'all need to be black, because it sounds like Jacob Trevino might be mixed or Mexican, and then Robert Stevenson, I don't know, that sounds like a black name. The press release says that the matter unfolded after an officer observed a large amount of unbagged meat packages in the backseat of the vehicle during a traffic stop. So they got pulled over. So this is so dumb. So you done made it out the stores. You made it out all the stores with the meat and everything like that. But instead of being smart and putting it in bags or whatever, you just throw it in the back seat of the car. Like, it's nothing. So the cop observes meat in the back seat of the car. It's unbagged in the back seat of the car during the traffic stop. Upon further investigation, authorities determined Trevino and Stevenson boosted the meat from 4 different grocery stores, totaling over $1,100 worth of oxtails, y'all. Now, look, I do believe these people need to go to jail for stealing, but where y'all at so I can pull up? I need to get my box of oxtails for $20. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Guess what, y'all? It's time for Boom the Kim KKSLAM. Now, listen. Y'all, tonight, I don't know what I'm going to be going through this evening, y'all. Oh, my God. I was going to slam Keefe D, but, girl, you got enough on your plate to even be bothered with me. Y'all, I'm slamming Egypt and Netanyahu for finally letting them people through, because you know what you're about to do to them people over there down to the Gaza Strip. Bye! Ron DeSantis out wearing those elevator shoes. It ain't going to help you become president, okay? Bye! Chad Ochocinco Johnson, go sit your privileged ass down. Bye. And Stephen Harper wanted to go down there with Dwight Howard and that Miss Kitty. I'm slamming all 3 of y'all. And guess what? I'm slamming the general public for making Dwight Howard the subject and not the sexual assault. Bye, America. Lauryn Hill, you saying that everybody should be happy you even made it to the show is a damn shame. People gonna stop coming to your shit in a minute. Bye, Lauryn Hill. Meghan The Stallion, girl, you know I love you. You ain't getting slammed today. Oh, God, no. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Y'all, Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks. You're not American. You can't run for president. Bye. And y'all with the still in the Oxtails. No, but for real though, where y'all at? When you get out, I need you to let me know. Y'all can DM me on the internet so I can find out where I'm at. Y'all, we need 1,000 subscribers. Please like and subscribe, like and share this video. Just remember, if you want to buy any real estate anywhere in the country, please call me or email me at goodandcrazyN@gmail.com. Love you guys. See y'all later. Let me see. Okay, it's always a problem with this.